Have fun with the weekend's highlights of the European League of Football, presented by Ghazi, the official main sponsor of the ELF.
Second down and 10 here for Jamison Wong. He'll keep it himself on the read. Got a block. Jamison Wong on the outside. And he'll trot out of bounds after a first down. So 4th and 13. Ryan Rimler is on to attempt a 53-yard field goal attempt, and it's good. Ryan Rimler. Big leg. Clark. He's picked off on the first play. Toby Naylor. Ball walk. End zone. Touchdown. In the rain against the storm, Toby Naylor. Not how you wanted to start this game if you're Jadrian Clark, just completely missing where Toby Naylor was hanging out there at middle linebacker. Clark, the handoff to Kennedy Shawning, bowling into the end zone. It looked like that ball popped out for a second. It's a touchdown for the Nordic Storm. Really, it is my watching was always Brian Urlacher that felt like the staple NFL guy. Wong, pressure, he'll go down. Big time sack on second down. Clark maybe had polio, instead he goes down. Empty set here for Clark. He gets hit as he throws by Martin Pinter, but he still got it off for completion to Green. Green lost the ball. Frankfurt turned it over. Bijan Harris. And he's been balling out. 1st and 10. On the draw. Good looking play at the perfect time. The Storm had everybody in coverage and only rushed 4. Perfect time to give it on the draw. From the 31, a 48-yard field goal attempt. We saw him knock it home from 53 earlier. Rimler's kick is good. 11 for 11 this season. Ryan Rimler remains perfect. Again, trips in the outside. Wong, everybody in coverage. He'll go to the end zone. Picked off. Clifton Duck. If it stands, there is no whistle, and tempers continue to flare. Wong on 3rd and 1. He'll keep it himself. Jamison Wong, some wheels on the outside, just shy of the 40. Another first down, and Frankfurt is getting out of bounds, and that's huge. Well, takes off again. He'll slide down smartly. On the game clock, rather, here in the first half. Jamison Wong. Scrambles. Wong to the end zone. Touchdown, Galaxy. Jamison Wong. We can do it all. What have you, but 19-6 our score remains. Jamison Wong, what a run to the end zone. 25 rushing touchdowns to become the RB1 for this group. Solarod, the RB2, he's been in the backfield there with Clark on the blitz, and that's picked off again. Toby Naylor, his second today. Frankfurt putting Nordic Storm on upset alert. This would make it a very improbable reach back as Wong delivers to the end zone. Lenhart in the bucket for Jamison Wong and Paul Lenhart. And Frankfurt weathering the storm in purple hell. And Harris came back, but Frankfurt ended up winning the game. Think about these things late with this Frankfurt team. A launch over the middle, and it's picked. Another interception. Shigoya this time, over the top. This is your first football game, first ELF game of the season. This is not typical of the Nordic Storm. Frankfurt has been balling out. Oh, Easton was incomplete. Forced out of bounds. Clifton Duck in coverage. Rimler. It is uncanny how he's perfect from his field goals this year. Clark. Over the middle. Caught by Adria Batea Moreno. Oh, he is carrying his defender. He's Kleinman there as he goes down. Is that what was missing? We'll see. Jadrian Clark, visor versus without visor. Deals there to Bolio. No, it's tipped and intercepted again. This might be pick six number 2, and it is. Touchdown, Frankfurt. A Kentry. They've made Jadrian Clark try to spray this thing all over the field. Gave Bolio some trouble there. Tipped, and a Kentry said, look what I found. Storm. Over the middle, it's Clark to Adria Batea Moreno. And he's just carrying defenders as he goes down. He's the focal point. And if you stop the focal point as your defense, you're in business. But he's gonna go deep here, and it's complete. Almeida. That's what we're used to with the Storm. The first play in the fourth quarter, they score a touchdown for Clark. Over the middle to Bolio, sure-handed, and they convert the 2-point conversion. Blitz look for Nordic Storm. We've seen this a couple times today, and everybody drops back in coverage. See if they bring the heat on Jamison Wong. They will, and he'll try to keep it and go nowhere. Max Parkinson gobbles him up, but Ludwig Murin and Emil Habdi was there to bring the initial hit. 2nd and 10. Gotta know who was wearing that UConn jersey, or what jersey it was. Clark, he's going for it all again. To find Bolio, he does! Carrying the defenders, Bolio into the end zone! And the Nordic Storm are back to Bo leaving, they can win. Side. This game is starting to get a little bit more intense. Clark looked off the safety. Bolio had defenders draped all over him. Butler was in coverage. Shigoya, neither of them could bring him down. Clark, lofting in the end zone. Fonz awaits the reception, and it's incomplete. Wong gives it off to Emel, and he'll be brought down. Clark lofting again to Bolio. Oh! How did Brendan Bolio catch that ball? Then Frankfurt has a chance to capture the West Division. 3rd and 12 for Wong. Airing it out. That's the dagger. Brevin Easton hauls it in, and Frankfurt can sing as much Sweet Caroline as they want to. The Storm fall to 9-1 to be tied with Vienna for first place in the league. And Frankfurt took down Goliath today. After losing 35-0 the first round, they put up 35 on the Storm this time around.